Hey guys, I'm making this video because there's a lot of things on my mind that I've come to realize, and I think it would be helpful to share. My main thing that I realized is that I perhaps do not necessarily need more hope, but I need to have more love. From the way that I see it, hope is a goal. Hope is something that does make us aim to reach something higher, and that would be very helpful. That is very helpful in our lives. We always want to achieve something, and having hope can help us get there. As Uncle Iroh said, if you look for the light, you will often find it. But if you only look for darkness, it will be the only thing you ever see. Avatar: The Legend of Korra. I really like that series. I also really like The Last Airbender. Go watch it. However, hope can only get us so far. What happens when we lose hope? We are very, very human. Humans lose. Humans constantly lose. We are always struck down. We are always put into situations where we just find ourselves not prepared for what's about to happen to us. What saves us then? And what I realized, at least for me, and maybe for several other people, that's love. What is love? Love is that passion to keep going. Love for yourself, love for others, love for the world around you. I think we tend to forget to really love ourselves a lot, especially when we come in such a society where we are constantly told that we are not enough, we are not anything until we work for something. It's good to work for something. It's amazing. Us feeling useful is very important. Because it will make us feel like we have a place in life. But love for yourself is understanding what do you want to do, having a better understanding for you, giving yourself grace, not feeling like you're about to freak out. Love for yourself is extremely important because, as RuPaul says, and I'm paraphrasing because I can't really remember right now, if you can't love yourself, how the hell are you gonna love anybody else? There is some truth to that statement, I think, but also I think it's possible for people to love you when you don't love yourself. It's very helpful. And you should be grateful that other people are loving you while you are going through something. You should be grateful for that. But the best way to return that gratefulness is to keep going. No one wants to see you fail. No one really wants to see you fail. The people that are supporting you, the best way that you can return the favor when you're in such a low spot is to get back on your feet and say that you can do this. Say thank you. Always say thank you. Being polite is very good. But just imagine your friend, family member, anyone that you care about, absolute lowest, possibly doesn't have it in them to fight back. You've been supporting them for such a long time, and then they start getting back on their feet. They keep pushing through. I'm reminded of the scene in One Punch Man where Mumen Rider, a very weak superhero, someone that is quite literally just a regular human, fights the Deep Sea King, which is an extremely powerful monster that S rank heroes couldn't even defeat. S rank heroes are people that have actual powers, people that have cybernetic qualities to them. Mumen Rider cannot defeat the Deep Sea King by himself. But he always persists. He always persists and keeps going, even without the cheers of people. It's his persistence that makes the cheers of people come. After he keeps fighting and fighting, no matter how many times he gets struck down by a simple punch by the Deep Sea King, it's when those people that are watching, like, keep cheering for him. That's the love for yourself, the honor that you have for yourself. I was taught that being selfless isn't necessarily thinking less about yourself, but it's to think less of. I got them mixed up. Almost gave really bad advice. It's thinking less about yourself and not thinking less of yourself. And I think that's very beautiful. You shouldn't have to feel like you're compromising on anything. But being a selfless person just means that you can think less about yourself, but you're not sacrificing anything. You're not sacrificing yourself to think less about yourself. Prioritize yourself. You are the person that has your back at all times. So learn to love that part about you. Love for the earth as well. Take care of the world that we live in. I find that if you take care of the space that you live in, and if you take care of the world, by that matter, you can start to really realize the beauty of how everything can be. It's going to be very easy. I believe that if you start taking care of the world, if you start picking up trash, if you start doing very small, minuscule things, you can start to see the beauty in a lot of things. Picking up a simple water bottle for me and throwing it into a trash. If I'm at a park, that makes the grass look greener for me. So these are things that have helped me, and these are things that I am starting to realize as I'm growing and trying to find who I am. And I hope it helps you too. All right, now you take care. You love you love everyone else, and you love the world. Love and death are forever.